You know that awkward moment when you're talking to someone and you use a word that they don't know what it means, but they don't want you to know that they don't know what it means, so they try to figure it out without actually saying, I don't know what that means. That happened to me the other day. Hey Lucy, it's Tuesday, and today I am going to talk about TV. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. So since we started doing videos again, we have been doing a sort of back and forth between American and British stuff. I watch British shows because they are awesome and everyone on them has British accents, which is just like a plus. I figured I would talk about that. So in America, we have a channel that plays British shows, and it's called BBC America. I think it's a new thing that they're doing. At least I only started hearing about it like a year ago. Also recently became basic cable over here. Before, you had to pay extra money to have the BBC America channel, but now it's on basic cable, so as long as you have cable, you have BBC America, which is pretty freaking awesome, and it makes me happy. Of the 7 shows, I think it's actually 8 British shows that I watch. Some of them play on BBC America. Doctor Who, which I watch when there's new episodes on. Doctor Who, I think, plays within a day or something. They actually air that in the US not long after they air it in the UK, which is pretty awesome. I like that they do that. Most of them, there's a gap between when you guys see it and then when we get to see it. But I know it's the same way, the other way around, that US shows air here first and then air everywhere else. The Fades, it aired over there, and then 6 months later it aired on BBC America, so it was already aired and over with. So I actually watched it online 2 weeks before it was going to air on BBC America because I was too impatient to wait. But that's not going to have a second season. I was really upset when I found that out. Bedlam, which I think that they also did the thing where it aired over there, and then a few months later they aired it on BBC America, and I guess they're gonna do the same thing with season 2 because that's supposed to be starting soon, but I'll probably just watch it online so I don't have to wait the few months for it to play because that's lame. I think Primeval plays on BBC America, but I don't know if they air the new episodes when they come on or not. I didn't start watching it until it was already on the off season, so I'm not really sure, but I do watch Primeval. I think it's awesome, and Julie Potts and Hannah Spirit are amazing. Misfits, which I don't think that plays on BBC America at all. Merlin, which is one of my favorite shows ever. We have a channel over here that plays Merlin reruns. It's called Sci-Fi, which is literally exactly what it sounds like. It's a channel that plays all sci-fi stuff, which is pretty awesome. I guess they air the new episodes when they come on, but I'm pretty sure there's a gap again between when they air them. Torchwood, I'm pretty sure there's a channel over here. It's one of them that you have to pay extra to have and have the box and stuff. But I'm pretty sure Torchwood plays on a channel called Stars. So there are some other channels that play British shows, but it's mostly just BBC America. Kind of curious as to how they pick what shows to play on BBC America, because you guys obviously have a lot of shows, so I'm kind of curious as to how they pick which shows to play on BBC America. So many questions as to that process. So I guess I am left with the question of how is it in the UK? Do you guys have a channel that plays US shows, or do US shows just play on your normal channels with your British shows? Because I'm very curious. Sometimes I get in the mindset that everything is the same all around the world when it's not. So that's how it is in the US, but I would like to know how it is in the UK. So Lucy, feel free to answer my question on your video on Thursday. You don't have to do a whole video about TV shows if you don't want to, but you can feel free to do one if you would like. And yeah, that's all for today. Lucy, I will see you on Thursday. Little known fact about myself: my hair is naturally brown, and my eyes are brown, but my eyelashes and eyebrows are both black, which sucks because I have such pale skin, and it makes them stand out. I don't mind the eyelashes, but the eyebrows, my eyebrows, I'm convinced, were sent from hell to ruin my life.